Let's start with something that Jesus said in Matthew 26:41. He told his disciples, "Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation." For many people, lust doesn't win because they're weak. Lust wins because they're not watching. Temptation doesn't always arrive loudly. Most of the time, it slips quietly, through an unguarded moment when your spirit is tired. Lust always grows in the shadows you refuse to examine. And that's why the inner battle feels so heavy. You're fighting something that has been living in dark corners of your life for a very long time. And when Jesus said, "Watch," he was telling you to stay spiritually awake. Because you see, awareness is a weapon. The moment you wake up inside is the day that temptation loses its advantage. Temptation wants you unconscious, dazed and confused. It wants you on autopilot. It just wants you to move without thinking, reacting without praying, and ultimately drifting without guarding your heart. But when you control lust with spiritual alertness, the entire battle changes. Suddenly, what felt overwhelming is something that you can stand up against. The second part of Jesus' command was pray. Not because prayer magically removes desire, but because prayer awakens your spirit to the reality of the fight. When you pray in the middle of temptation, you break the illusion that you're fighting it alone. You step into the strength of God instead of your own exhaustion. And when the spirit is awake, the heart is engaged. And lust ultimately loses the room that it needs to operate. You beat lust by staying awake while the enemy wants you asleep, when the enemy wants you to give in. And you beat lust by refusing to fight in silence. If this hits your spirit, comment the word awake. Like and subscribe if you have faith, and share to those who need it. And click here for the next one.